What if you just had faith? What does it mean to have faith? What does it mean to actually believe that God is working all things out for His good, and that for you to submit to His will and begin to surrender in faith and trust that He is working on you and your life is the leap that you need to take to bring the change that you need into your life? Why is it so hard to have that momentary release of personal power and realize that if we submit ourselves to the will of God, then we will become aligned with the vein of goodness that pulses through the fabric of this reality? The winds or goodness and prosperity will fill our sails and carry us with it towards a resting place greater than we could imagine. As we believe, so it is done, says the Bible, and how much of the Bible really is about belief. This critical force that lies within the breast of man is the keystone to successful action, the foundation of persistence, and buttress of joy. The character and color of our days are marked most significantly in our intensity of belief. What do you believe is going to happen? For it is that belief that allows man to muster the energy of will to commit to his daily labors. Do you have faith in the perennial truths of sustained, concentrated effort? When you labor in the gym, it bears fruit. When you labor in effort related to your fellow man, it bears fruit. When you labor to clean and organize your personal spaces, does it not bear fruit? So it is in all things. You cannot dictate to a burgeoning plant exactly where one branch should grow and another diverge. Likewise, the finished product of your labor comes to its final form in no small part by the hand of God, and thus always bears His markings. Elements and forces at play are mostly beyond us in perceptibility. They are quite unintelligible. Our part to play is to engage in the causal relationship that exists between them, and to remember to believe that they are perennial, they do work, they always have, and they always will. The gift of this reliable causality is what our belief hinges on. Things are constantly coming into being as a consequence of that which came to precede it. The logic of things, though hard to perceive, is there before our eyes, and though we may only grasp at it with failing minds, we have enough experience to believe it. So yes, our will can cross paths with this godly wind of goodness. But what can we do other than try and try again to replant ourselves within the will of God, to study the law, and in our hearts earnestly desire to be transformed according to His will, and to labor in that effort? Then our faith is justified.